and welcome to the 2026 Student Awards Ceremony. I'm Emma Burns, a junior majoring in Communication and Sport Media Communication.
And I'm Chase Nelson, a health science junior. We are so glad to have all of you here tonight to celebrate the amazing accomplishments of our students.
Before we begin, we'd like to pass it off to the Associate Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs, Dale Scully, to say a few words. Please welcome Dale to the stage.
I'm glad they didn't jump in and do that same thing with me when I came up here, so. Good evening, everyone. It's so nice to see you all here. It is a privilege to look out in this room and see our community all gathered together. We are here tonight. These people are taller than me. Hold on one second. Okay. We are here tonight for a very specific reason. To pause and shine a light on the incredible milestones reached by our students during the 2025-2026 academic year. Tonight is about much more than the certificates we'll hand out or the accolades spoken of from the podium. We are here to celebrate the spirit and drive that make these accomplishments possible. In the classroom, we are celebrating those who met every challenge with discipline and perseverance. Your curiosity and genuine hunger to learn is inspiring. Across our campus, we recognize the leaders and volunteers who haven't just occupied a position, but have actively built a better community through service provided through humility and integrity. Receiving an award always reflects a shared success. None of these achievements happened in a vacuum. To the families and friends here tonight, you are the foundation. Your encouragement is the silent engine behind every success that we celebrate tonight. To our faculty and staff, thank you for being the mentors, the advocates, and the guides who turn potential into reality. And to our students, this evening belongs to you. We want you to feel the full weight of your accomplishments. But I want to leave you with one specific thought. As impressive as your academic and leadership records are, and they truly are stellar, they pale in comparison to the character you show us every day. Having gotten to know many of you personally, I can say with certainty that while your work is great, the person you are becoming is even better. Congratulations to our honorees and a warm welcome to everyone here. Let's begin the celebration.
Thank you, Dale. These student awards mean that you have excelled in some aspect as a student here, whether that be in academics, athletics, extracurriculars, or employment. As you look around this room, many students being honored here tonight are ones that you see everywhere on campus. They're always busy, always working hard, and involved in everything.
I think everything might still be an understatement. Some housekeeping things before we get started. If you need, the restrooms are out the back and to your right. There's plenty of food, so please help yourselves. If you hear a plate clatter during the ceremony, that's just someone bravely going back for seconds. And honestly, we respect that. And there will be a reception following the presentation of awards with dessert served at that time.
A reminder for the presenters, please follow the program to line up in order. We would like to line up 3 presenters deep to keep everything moving smoothly. Please line up near the front table, near the stage steps to my right side. This will ensure that you are not in the view of the live stream while you're waiting. You will not need to stop for in-the-moment photos on stage. Our photographers will be capturing candidates throughout the ceremony, and all posed photos should be taken outside. The presenter and recipient will exit out the doors to my left. If you don't know your left from your right, this is a great night to learn. Then quietly enter the doors near the back to allow us to keep the program moving forward. In the event that the presenter is presenting multiple awards in a row, the recipient can exit through the front side door and wait for the presenter outside the ballroom to take their photos.
To kick the night off, we'll begin our first section of awards, student employment. Tell us about these awards, Chase.
Whether you're up at 5 a.m. to take care of all the amazing animals on campus or helping with the millions of computer updates, your work is valued and appreciated. Without our student employees, campus would never be the same. This section is to honor you and the work you do for our current and future student populations.
The first award of this section is Admissions Ambassador of the Year, presented by Amberly Cox.
No pressure, I'm just going to start the trend tonight, although also following that trend. So good evening everyone, my name is Amberly and I work in the Office of Admissions. This year's recipient is someone who has been called out by name from many visiting students and families as someone who has had a positive impact on their tour of campus. They are extremely knowledgeable about all things Crookston, a great representation of our campus, and I know that he also always brings a little humor to every tour that he gives. This year's Student Ambassador of the Year is Chase Nelson.
Hi, my name's Renee. I'm the equine farm animal attendant, and I'm here to present an award to a student who showed incredible dedication to taking care of our animals, mostly our horses, and great mentorship to the undergraduates who also work in the equine department, willingness to come here even during a snowstorm when nobody else can take it to campus. So the recipient of the Animal Attendant of the Year Award is Belle Sirett.
Hello, I'm Sean Smith, Assistant Athletic Director for Communications and Marketing, and I'm here for several awards, but first off today it'll be the Athletic Student Employer of the Year. This individual has stepped up in many ways as a student worker this school year. They have been versatile and even stepped into new roles that weren't always the most comfortable, including kind of being a guinea pig with doing sideline reporting at home basketball games. She has been very helpful in marketing, social media, and on the broadcast, and in any other ways necessary. Our Athletic Student Worker of the Year is Jada Shimke.
Hi, I'm Debbie, the Computer Help Desk Manager, and I am not responsible for those millions of updates. I always like to brag about the fact that at the help desk, we have a team of 9 students currently from 7 different countries. So I feel like I learn every day from them about their country, their culture, and everything else, and they become part of my family. So it's really difficult for me to pick one. It's like picking that one favorite child and you don't want the others to know about it. But this year, the student that's getting the award started about a year ago, right before the craziest time that the help desk goes through, a full computer rollover. She started by helping us gather the 800 HPs we needed to get ready to send back, box them up, get them on pallets, send them back to HP, and then help get the 1200 Lenovo's that came in later. Helped us get those unboxed, ready, and delivered to everybody that needed a laptop. So, Hermone Tegening, you are amazing.
Shen. I'm the library director here on campus, and I actually do not supervise our student employees. For anyone that knows, that is actually Ashley Helgeson. But this year, I am going to present this award just because of the relationship that I happen to have with this particular student. Working at the library can really be an interesting experience for our students. Typically, we have people apply because they want to do their homework at the front desk. Now, that said, our students quickly learn that that's really not all that it's about. There's a lot more to do. This year's awardee is actually very diligent in completing the regular daily tasks of checking books out to patrons, checking books back in, and whoops. And she actually also is very good at making sure that they are all put away. However, that is not all that happens at the library. Some of the other tasks involved in working at the library may be conducting an inventory, putting the children's books in order for the 500th time, wrapping books for the Blind Date with a Book event, hanging copies of seed packets from our windows for decoration, or retrieving, scanning, and sending out book chapters on interlibrary loan. Our students have begun a major digitization project for the archive as well, and some have been scanning negatives, slides, and documents. Only one of our students, though, has been tasked with adding metadata to those items. I cannot express how grateful I am for all of the time this student has saved me by matching physical slides to digitized images and archiving the physical copy, not to mention putting together the little boxes that the slides go into. Talk about archival origami. I am so confident in this student's library acumen that I recently gave her a cart of books that had never been shelved upstairs and asked her to put them away, saying, "You might have to do some shifting." Her response was a shrug. She said, "I like moving books." With any other student, I would have taken them upstairs and shown them exactly what I needed them to do. I knew I didn't need to do that with this particular student. Someone else told this student today, I'm paraphrasing, that they are both pleased and sad that this student is graduating, and I agree. We are going to miss her in the library. For her ability to take any direction, whether it is to check my work with the Eggerama binders or paint the library windows for holiday decoration, I am delighted to award this year's Library Student of the Year award to Michaela Woodruff. And she works at the library. She's getting her book.
Hello, my name is Kami Sheppy, and I've been asked to present this award on behalf of the Office of Financial Aid and Scholarships. Each year, the Office of Financial Aid and Scholarships invites supervisors to nominate a student they feel deserves to be recognized as the UMC Student Employee of the Year. This award isn't limited to work-study students. It honors any student employee at the University of Minnesota Crookston who shows outstanding dedication and real commitment to their department. A small committee reviews the nominations, and they select a student who receives a $500 scholarship and has their name added to a plaque that sits outside the Office of Financial Aid and Scholarships. This year's nominations showcase so many hardworking and talented students, but one nominee stood out for their meaningful impact that they made within the department. Here are just a few of the comments shared about this year's recipient. Her strong work ethic, positive attitude, and genuine dedication to supporting the department set a high standard for excellence. Her commitment has significantly strengthened our workflow and ensured that important projects continue moving forward seamlessly. And one that sums it up perfectly, she is dependable in every sense of the word. It's clear she has made a real difference through her professionalism, reliability, and willingness to go above and beyond. Please join me in congratulating this year's Outstanding Student Employee of the Year, Brooke Holden.
Our next section of awards will be our Student Leadership Awards. What qualifies you to receive this type of award, Emma?
The students honored in this section are ones who are shining examples for everyone around them. They may be the leaders at Welcome Weekend, or the ones that help other students excel in the hardest classes.
Anyone in chemistry?
Our student leaders are what make our campus feel like family.
The first award of this section is Peer Mentor of the Year, presented by Alex Anderson.
Good evening. Tonight I have the privilege of announcing the award for First Year Experience Peer Mentor of the Year. This year's First Year Experience Peer Mentor cohort was exceptionally strong, and this particular individual demonstrated impressive interpersonal and communication skills. They brought an effective blend of optimism and pragmatism to the role, and they acted as a trusted resource for peers and new students. A thoughtful role model who leads by example, this peer mentor exemplifies consistency, patience, and a commitment to excellence. Throughout the semester, the first year seminar leadership team heard time and time again that this individual was their go-to person anytime they had a question or challenging situation. We're grateful to have had the students on our peer mentor team, and while we will miss them dearly after they've graduated, we know their future is bright. So please join us in congratulating Lauren Boyer.
And I'm presenting the Peer Mentor of the Year Award. Selecting Peer Mentor of the Year is never easy for me because many of our tutors excel in a lot of areas. As you can see, many of them are here tonight. But we're grateful to have this person with us here. The Peer Mentor we're celebrating tonight was a new tutor this fall in the Student Success Center, but came to us with a lot of experience in tutoring high school in the past. They were able to immediately connect our training on how to bring the most out of a student to both current situations and some situations in the past that they had worked with other students. They're helpful in a variety of areas. They're health management or health science students, so they can do a lot of math and science, but have also been helpful in areas such as economics and accounting as well. And this tutor is extremely approachable. Even during our downtime, this tutor spends time talking with others in the Student Success Center, getting to know them, and making it a welcoming place for students to come and study. With that said, please join me in congratulating the Peer Mentor or Peer Tutor of the Year, Diane Salenji.
Jokes aside, I do have the honor this evening of presenting the Community Advisor of the Year Award. Just a couple quick notes about this year's recipient. This individual is an outstanding community builder. Spent many hours, late in the evening, early in the morning, working with our residents to really make sure that their experience is outstanding and that they're living their best life as students here at the University of Minnesota Crookston. They put on outstanding programs, great attendance, a lot of student interaction there. And overall, I just want to make a note that this individual is an outstanding role model for all of our other students here. So it's my honor this year to present the CA of the Year Award to Ayush Singh.
recognize two amazing student orientation staff leaders who went above and beyond their role of guiding new students through orientation. Our first recipient is always up for a challenge. He was often the first volunteer and someone who you could always count on, whether he was showing up early just in case or staying late to make sure that everything from the bonfire was put away. He brought a positive outlook and a constant smile that made a difference to everyone around him. When interacting with students, he made sure each person felt welcome and included. And of course, we can't forget his Crocs because somehow they became just as reliable and recognizable as he was. Our second recipient brought just as much energy and heart. She always had a smile on her face and a pep in her step that never seems to fade. She wasn't afraid to put herself out there, whether it meant jumping into conversations, leading activities, or inviting any student to any and all volleyball games. This leader always made sure that no one was sitting alone, even if it was for only a short time. Once you start talking to her, you feel like you have been her friend for months when it's only been a few minutes. What truly sets both of these leaders apart is not just what they did, but how they did it, with genuine connection and passion for helping others. So tonight, it's my privilege to recognize our most outstanding student orientation staff leaders, Cody Wolf and my roommate, Kelsey Harms.
I'm the Vice President of the Crookston Student Association. For our first award here, the Outstanding Group Representative, while many students grow into leadership gradually, this honoree demonstrated it the moment he arrived. He quickly became a vital presence within our campus community. As a new international student, he stepped forward with a genuine desire to contribute. He became a vital part of BSA, representing his peers with pride and purpose. He now represents the football club as well, showing up consistently, speaking up for others, and embracing every opportunity to grow. His public speaking has strengthened, his presence has become a constant, and his commitment to his clubs is unmistakable. He leads by showing up, by learning, and by lifting others up with him. I'm happy to present the Outstanding Group Representative Award to Najim Sacconi. Louder than any title. This year's honoree is someone who has dedicated 4 years to the Crookston Student Association, showing up consistently and evolving into a strong, reliable voice for students. Over his time in CSA, he has grown tremendously, finding his confidence, speaking up in meetings, and stepping into leadership roles both within the association and within his sport. He has served as the Senator for Communications and now represents community service, bringing thoughtfulness, responsibility, and genuine care to each position. He leads by example, he represents with integrity, and he continues to grow into the kind of student leader others look up to. I'm excited to present the Outstanding Senator Award to Zach Hansen.
Tonight, I am excited to be presenting the 2026 Programmer of the Year Award. This year's recipient is someone who has been very dedicated to G, always going above and beyond for any task she's given, and bringing a positive energy to any event we put on. Even when class kept her from attending meetings, she still found ways to show up, checking in, volunteering, and supporting G however she could. Whether it's being a friendly face at Munchie Monday, welcoming students in the Kiel Auditorium for a performer, representing us at the National Association for Campus Activities Conference, or bringing her thoughts and opinions to a full board meeting, this person continuously represents G with integrity and enthusiasm. I am more than happy to present the 2026 Programmer of the Year Award to Presley Westrom.
People are just leaving their papers up here and it's starting to pile up. Just letting you know that, Delon. So we need a cleaning crew up here between. So I'm Gail Scully again, Associate Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs, and the Inclusion and Belonging Excellence Award is an award given annually to a student that best represents the institution's mission to prepare students for engaged citizenship in a diverse world. The student receiving this award tonight is someone who has worked extremely hard to connect with multiple groups, clubs, organizations, faculty, staff, and the Crookston community at large. As a member of the multicultural programming team, they were engaged in creating, developing, promoting, and implementing several multicultural programs across the campus. A highlight of this individual's work was the March International Dinner, where this student took us on a very intimate and comprehensive tour of their home country of South Africa. The response from those attending the meal was overwhelmingly positive, as many hailed the amazing presentation, as well as the pretty awesome menu too. The student is incredibly visible on campus and has garnered tremendous respect inside and outside the classroom. She is well known in our international as well as domestic student communities. She demonstrates her commitment to inclusion through several clubs and organizations on campus, including UMC's faith-based affinity clubs, Crew, and the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Please join me in congratulating Diane Chilingi as the winner of the 2026 Inclusion and Belonging Excellence Award.
Sean Smith back here to present the next 4 awards for athletics. Our first one is our Male Scholar Athlete of the Year. Our Male Scholar Athlete of the Year recipient has a 3.95 GPA in health sciences. He has been a 2-year member of the Golden Eagle baseball team and is Minnesota Crookston's NSIC Britton Award nominee and a 2026 NSIC Miles Brand All-Academic with Distinction honoree. I don't believe our honoree is here today, but our 2025-26 Male Scholar Athlete of the Year is Kyle Odenbach. I'll accept that on his behalf. Our Female Scholar Athlete of the Year. Our Female Scholar Athlete of the Year recipient has a 4.0 GPA in communication. She was an academic all-district recipient as picked by CSC. She was also an all-NSIC second team selection on the soccer pitch in 2025. She was the Communications Student of the Year in 2025 and a Chancellor's List member all 5 semesters at Minnesota Crookston. Our 2025-26 Female Scholar Athlete of the Year is Emma Burns. Now we'll go to our Senior Student Athletes of the Year. First off, our male Senior Student Athlete of the Year has stepped up on the baseball diamond late in his career. He has been a standout both offensively and defensively for the Golden Eagles. He is currently hitting .301 with 23 runs scored, 3 doubles, and 19 RBI. He has a .373 GPA in Sport and Rec Management. Our male Senior Student Athlete of the Year is Connor Bushbaum. And lastly, our female Senior Student Athlete of the Year. This student athlete's won quite a few awards in her career. She has been a record breaker in the entirety of her career. She has been synonymous with greatness at Minnesota Crookston and will be for years to come. She was a 4-time All-NSIC honoree, the program's all-time leading scorer, and the NSIC's all-time leading women's basketball scorer. Our female Senior Student Athlete of the Year is Emma Miller.
Our next set of awards will be the longest of the evening, so I want to remind you all to please keep eating. If we see your plate looking a little empty, Chase and I will stop the ceremony to make sure you go get more food.
With over 35 majors on campus, it's no surprise that this will be the longest section. How do you pick just one student when excellence is presented in so many different ways? This section will honor students who have shown outstanding achievement in their chosen fields of study.
Since tax season just finished up yesterday, the accounting department was able to make it tonight and will be starting us off. Welcome Grace Menz to the stage.
I'm a senior lecturer in accounting. It is my honor here tonight to present the Outstanding Student Award to 2 accounting students. I'm going to start with the first one who is not here tonight. I will accept she is a softball. She's on the softball team and her game is tonight, so I will accept the award on her behalf. This award recipient is a standout student athlete who double majors in accounting and finance while competing on the softball team. In the classroom, she leads through example, well prepared, disciplined, and fully engaged, setting a standard of excellence for those around her. Beyond academics, she balances a demanding course load with her commitment as a student athlete. That level of discipline, time management, and resilience speaks volumes about her work ethic and shows in everything she does. As importantly, she is kind, respectful, and has a positive presence among her peers and faculty alike. Please join me in congratulating our Outstanding Accounting Student Award recipient, Shara Dombrowski. And my second Outstanding Accounting Student Award goes to an individual whose journey and achievements truly stand out. This award recipient is a veteran who returned to school our country and gaining years of professional experience. She arrived with clear goals, strong purpose, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. As a double major in accounting and finance, she demonstrated exceptional focus, self-discipline, and determination. In the classroom, she is consistently prepared, engaged, and thoughtful. She contributes meaningfully to discussions, asks insightful questions, and sets a high standard for her peers through her work ethic and professionalism. Just as importantly, all accounting people are kind, polite, and respectful. Someone who leads by example. As she graduates and takes the next step forward, she will undoubtedly continue to excel and inspire others. Please join me in congratulating our Outstanding Accounting Student Award recipient, Elizabeth Magdalene.
Both of these students are very intelligent individuals who are actively engaged in the classroom. Both are student or were student athletes and also work outside of that. They have also overcome all of the crazy curveballs that life throws at them and are just truly wonderful individuals. So please join me in congratulating Taryn Fraser and Natalie McGrath. So I will make sure she gets that award in class.
Good evening. I have the outstanding marketing student. This student is a standout in the classroom. He shows up, he's always prepared. He is a natural leader in the classroom when it comes to group projects and different things that we have going on. He is always prepared and stands up. He is creative. He thinks strategically. He really is a very strong marketing student. He also manages to balance being an athlete, being a baseball player with a very unpredictable spring schedule at times, and still manages to have everything done on time. And that is no doubt to his time management skills and dedication to not only baseball, but also to his academics. So please join me in congratulating Isaac Telly.
Outstanding sport and recreation management student. This student, she not only has excelled on the golf course and in the classroom, but she's also, past 2 years, served as one of our competitors in the case study competition where we've attended locations where they've been tasked with coming up with solutions to certain scenarios. This past year, she served as captain of that team, and also she was served, our team received one of the highest scores that any of our teams has gotten at this competition. Not only that, I'd like to recognize that she also, after she graduates this year, she is going to have a job at Hollow Green Golf Course in Chanhassen. Please welcome please congratulate congratulate Annika Lisney as the Outstanding Subordinate Education.
Program faculty member. I'm honored to be here tonight to present the award for the Outstanding Communication Student. This year's recipient is unique in that she is the first awardee ever to be chosen from the area of agricultural communication. My colleagues and I know this student as someone deeply invested in their education and development as a future professional. This individual is highly engaged in campus, is a member of the NACTA team, Agorama royalty, and makes the best Americano in Crookston at University. She demonstrates an exceptional level of commitment to her goals, and she meets every academic challenge with persistence, professionalism, and positivity. Her faculty advisor in communications stated she is excellent in the classroom and an incredibly deserving recipient of this award. Tonight's Outstanding Communications Student Award recipient is Chloe Waugh.
Good evening. My name is James Foss. I'm in teacher education, and I'm here to present the Outstanding Elementary Education Student. Now, good teaching, as you know, is from the head and the heart. There's a famous quote in a book by Parker Palmer. I recommend it, and the heart of the teacher. And we don't often remember our instructors in university, but we tend to remember our elementary teachers. I have actually proof because I sat across from a student of mine from last semester, Najim, and I had to reintroduce myself. But I'm just kidding. I got a haircut, so it's easy to not recognize me. But I'm going to front load this individual because she puts others first, and she deserves to be put first as well. So Victoria Olson is our elementary education student. I'll say a little bit about her before she comes up. She wears her heart on her sleeve. She's a student athlete. And when I first met her, I was talking about golf, and I was like, how you swinging the wrenches? And she said, and I thought, what's that? That's how I interpreted it, at least, I was thinking, is that the way the ball's going? And she always is resilient to say, it's going to be great though, I'm getting back in there. And she does that in the classroom as well. It's a rare student who is able to accept critical feedback and want to receive it so that she can forward her progress. This is a student that you can find her name on the chancellor's list, and a person who is always there to help her peers. We had some international students join us, and we needed them to get to their placement in the field. And I asked, can somebody volunteer to offer a ride? Victoria is the first hand that goes up. And I think her peers recognize this too. She's a peer leader, as a mentor and a tutor. Her values, as you can probably hear, are evident in everything she does. I don't think we teach those values. We reinforce them here at the University of Minnesota, but these come from her family and that spark that makes her who she is. So whether you see her big smile or whether you see her, thinking about the idea that's being processed, that heart is always on the sleeve. So this is an earned reputation. I'll summarize by just sharing that Tori's going to bring the best of her head and her heart to the children that she serves. So let's celebrate her tonight.
top student for the new Sport Media and Communication degree. And as I'm thinking about this, I'm actually really honored to be presenting this award this year because of the person who's going to be receiving it. And when I thought about her, I thought about this seminal book. It's written by Irving Goffman. It's called The Presentation of Self in Everyday Life. And in that book, it talks about imagery, positive imagery, presence, positive presence, and this person exudes it. She exudes it in the context of the classroom and other top awards in the academic area here. You heard things like always prepared, interacts with others, and all of those, plus I'll add, this person makes the entire class better. The other thing is she received an award today in the area of athletics. And so you can fill in those details too for what I was just going to mention briefly about excelling and being a leader in athletics and on the soccer field. And then beyond that, our institution should be, we are so happy of this presence that she's, through her social media contributions, really enhances the image of our place here. This person, and she's on display here as one of the MCs. So, one of the burning questions is, who's the top sport media communications student? Emma Burns.
Here at Crookston. So this student came to us from California to see him play hockey. It didn't take us long to figure out that he took his academics very seriously, but not life too seriously. So, always willing to crack a joke, always willing to be open and sharing. When I asked my colleague, Sharon, give me some words to describe the student, and she goes, leader. I said, oh, I already got that written down, perfect. So it didn't take us long to figure out he was a leader in the classroom, a leader outside in the hockey arena, a leader in clubs, a leader in everything that he did. And so it didn't take us, even in the classroom, he was willing to share little anecdotes about where he came from and how that applied to the topics at hand. He was willing to share hockey injuries and pictures in anatomy class. So that was always adding some insight to the classroom. He would lead projects outside of class, and he was a leader when we decided to go to the American College of Sports Medicine for the Quiz Bowl, decided to lead his team in research projects and things like that. So for his leadership skills in and out of the classroom, pleased to present the Exercise Science and Wellness Student of the Year, Aiden McPhee.
TJ Chapman. I'm a senior lecturer in the Math, Science, and Technology department, and it's my pleasure to present the next two awards, the first of which is Outstanding Student in Information Technology Management. And this particular student was recognized by their faculty as someone whose creativity within the classroom and just expands so much beyond the classroom through their ability to connect their major as well to their passion for art through their work in the Center for Sustainability. And so we would like like to recognize the Outstanding Student in Information Technology Management as Sophia Sostel. We have 2 awards to give out for the outstanding students in software engineering. The first award is going to go to someone who unfortunately could not be here tonight because they're one of our best and brightest online students, and the geographic difference was just too far for them to come here to be with us this evening. But this student is always the first one to turn in an assignment. He kept me on my toes in so many classes, always the first one to recognize when I haven't got something quite the way that I intended it to on an assignment, and is always very free-spirited and very forgiving about that, and I'm very appreciative of that. And so this award is going to go to Jim Bond. The second award here for Outstanding Software Engineering Student goes to someone who I've had the pleasure of having in several of my classes throughout their career here. And once again, a student that you see just about everywhere on campus, whether they're at the help desk, in the multicultural events. But this student is always available to help their peers with something, finishes the classes and classwork early, is a peer mentor for their students, and so we'd like to recognize Alina Abijay.
Outstanding Agricultural Education Award. And I'll just say, this student obviously is amazing and bright and talented, mimicking many of the other things that people talked about here already. I'll just add that agricultural education is a little bit different thing, where we're both about people and place. And I can tell you, I'm going to say her name, Caitlin, is going to be an amazing teacher because she's dependable and she's caring and she's hardworking in the classroom and what I saw a student teaching. And as far as place goes, I tell you what, I've been so lucky to have her in my class my first 2 years here, because I knew nothing about northern Minnesota, and Caitlin is one of the best spokespeople for this part of the state. She has given me pride working here. And I tell you what, I am so lucky to now going to be call her a colleague. I hope she'll be my friend. But a colleague working in agriculture together and just trying to do good. And so before she comes, I'll just say, I did get you a little gift. I got you a planner, because that is what we do around here, folks. We plan. Caitlin, come on up. Caitlin Larson.
Outstanding Animal Science Student Awards this evening. As soon as I say one of their names, both of them are going to pop up on there. So I'm just going to let you know who they are, but please hold applause because I have some words to say about each So our two outstanding animal science students this year are Haley Schlottfeld and Jada Schimke. So our first recipient, Haley Schlottfeld, is an animal science major with a minor in equine science. Over the past 4 years, she has balanced the demands of being a student athlete on the equestrian team while maintaining her academic commitments, a reflection of her dedication and discipline. This year, she has also served as a student worker for the animal science program, where she has been an invaluable part of our team. She consistently goes above and beyond, assisting with hands-on labs, helping with setup, making sure things run smoothly behind the scenes. In fact, just yesterday, she had to step up without hesitation to help me with one of my lab practicums. She is dependable, hardworking, and brings a strong depth of knowledge when it comes to livestock. Beyond her accomplishments, she is simply a pleasure to work with and a positive presence in our program. So please join me in congratulating Haley Schlottfeld. Our next recipient is Jada Schimke. She is an animal science major with a pre-vet emphasis who has made the most of her time on campus through an impressive level of involvement and leadership. Over her time at UMC, she has served as an SOS specialist while also staying active in both G and the pre-vet club. She spent 3 years as a member of the equestrian team, including 1 year as team captain, and currently contributes to athletics through her work in communications and marketing. She is highly motivated and approaches every opportunity with enthusiasm and professionalism. Those qualities are exactly why I invited her to join my current research project, where she has made meaningful contributions throughout both fall and spring semesters. Her strong work ethic and consistently positive attitude make her not only a valued member of our program, but also an inspiring one. Please join me in congratulating Jada Schimke.
Hello everyone, my name is Lily Germano and I'm a lecturer in our equine programs here, and I'm presenting the award for Outstanding Equine Business Management Student. The student for both this award and the Equine Science Award to follow are going to receive custom belt buckles from Molly's Custom Silver, which is a pretty industry standard award in the equine industry. This student, well, here at UMC, has been an absolute delight to be around. I honestly don't think I've ever seen her without a huge smile on her face, or without being locked and loaded with something positive to say, or at least the newest TikTok vocal stem ready to share. She participates and volunteers wherever the program needs, and is never just over on a bench saying, "Whose horse is that?" She is always ready to jump in and help. Her positivity, grit, and determination are unmatched, both in and out of the classroom. Even when I'm watching her get up off the ground after falling off a horse, while I'm internally panicking, running through WebMD in my head, she just pops up, dusts herself off, and casually says, "So when's the next rodeo? I think I'm ready." On campus, she is active in many facets, including participating and holding leadership roles in the Horsemen's Association and the Rodeo Club. And while not officially CSA clubs, she is also a founding member of both the Snoop Dogg Fan Club and the Book Club Baddies, because of course she was. Some of you may have seen the stickers floating around campus or with certain faculty, students, or staff. So whether she's leading off campus, cracking jokes in the barn, or bouncing back from a fall like it's just another Tuesday, one thing is very clear. She embodies everything this award represents. Please join me in celebrating the 2026 Outstanding Equine Business Management Student, Alexis Triplebach.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Morgan Piles, and I'm an assistant professor in our equine program, and it is my pleasure to present this year's Equine Science Student of the Year Award. Our seniors this year have been amazing leaders in our program, and this particular student truly represents what we hope to see in our equine science graduates. She has demonstrated an exceptional level of professionalism, dedication, and curiosity in everything that she does. In the classroom, she maintains high academic standards, and beyond that, she's been deeply involved across campus, contributing to both student organizations, supporting our equine events, and engaging in meaningful research both in the equine side and other initiatives across campus. What stands out the most to me with this student is her ability to balance it all. She has double majors and minors and in the honors program, and she has done it so well, and I'm so proud of her. We are incredibly proud of all that she has done and accomplished, and we wish her the best of luck next year as she begins vet school. Please join me in congratulating this year's Equine Science Student of the Year, Grace Swaja.
Hi, my name is Matt Simmons, and I'm an associate professor in natural resources. I'm pleased to present the last 3 academic awards, and these are all for natural resources students. The first award is the Wildlife Society Travel Award. It's an endowed fund to support student travel to the National Conference of the Wildlife Society. There are 2 recipients for this award, and so I'm just going to say their names so that they will pop up on the screen. Greg Utt and Hannah DeLong. So, I asked the natural resources faculty and staff to help describe our students and share some words about some of their attributes. And so this is what we had to say about Greg. He's a workhorse. He gets the job done with integrity and does it well. He takes pride in what he does. He's engaged, committed, dedicated, and I quote, a savant. I mean, who remembers every detail from dozens of nature documentaries? He's a master of animal trivia. Congratulations, Greg. Willing to try anything, joyful and a joy to be around, quick-witted and an exceptional student. Congratulations, Hannah. Natural Resources Program Top Award. It's the highest award given by the NAR program. She is also the recipient of the Norman Pancratz Memorial Conservation Award, which comes with a tuition stipend. And the last attribute that I'd say one, of course, she is an example of goodness and excellence in all that she does and who she is. Congratulations. Award is the John Pauley Soil and Water Conservation Award, granted to a natural resources major who is exceptionally dedicated. And this student is described as being quiet, unassuming, extraordinary, humble, thoughtful, Congratulations, Michael Anderson.
Now it is time for the students to award some faculty and staff members who go above and beyond in supporting them. Our students would not be where they are today without the mentorship and support of faculty and staff members.
Our first student voted award is Outstanding Educator. We'd like to invite Student Body President Evelyn DuPont to the stage to present these awards.
As I said, my name is Evelyn DuPont. Tonight we honor an educator whose impact is felt not just through lectures or labs, but through the way they show up for students patiently, consistently, and with genuine joy for teaching. This year's honoree is someone who helps you work through difficult problems even when you're the only one still stuck. Someone who brings humor and energy into every class, and someone whose passion for his field makes learning feel exciting rather than intimidating. He is supportive, encouraging, and deeply knowledgeable, an expert who never makes students feel small for asking questions and who celebrates every step of their progress. He's the kind of educator who stays upbeat even when the day is long, who treats students with respect, and who makes learning feel possible for everyone. I'm delighted to present the Outstanding Educator Award to Dr. Randy Nelson. This year's second honoree is someone who goes above and beyond every single day to make sure students truly understand what they're learning. She sets high standards, not to intimidate, but because she believes deeply in her students' potential. She adapts labs to meet each student where they are, ensures concepts click even if it takes extra time or tough lessons, and brings a genuine care for learning into every class. She supports student organizations, welcomes real conversations about life and academics, and shows up with a smile and a willingness to help, no matter how complex the material may be. She challenges students to think, to engage, and to grow, and they will rise to meet those expectations because she believes they can. It is my honor to present the Outstanding Educator Award to Teresa Helgeson. Every year, we recognize someone whose impact on students goes far beyond the classroom. This year's honoree is a mentor who gives honest guidance, opens doors to internships and jobs, and treats every student with genuine respect. She motivates, reassures, and shows up whether it's helping someone transition into a new major, supporting club events, or making sure every class feels ready and encouraged. She's the person students rely on for both personal and professional support, the steady heart of the NADAR department, and the reason so many of our programs, events, and opportunities thrive. I'm proud to present the Most Supportive of Students Award to Laura Bell. Laura unfortunately cannot be here tonight, but I want to thank her for the impact felt across our entire campus community. The second honoree for this award is someone students turn to for everything from navigating tough classes to navigating life. She listens, encourages, and makes every conversation feel lighter. Her classes are engaging, energetic, and fun because she teaches with passion and wants every student to understand, grow, and succeed. She exceeds expectations, offering help with courses she doesn't even teach, writing recommendations without being asked, and supporting students through research, career steps, and personal goals. She's kind, supportive, and consistently present in ways that make a real difference. It's a privilege to present the Most Supportive of Students Award to Layla King. Layla also isn't able to be here tonight, but I want to thank her for her dedication to shaping the student experience every day. Our final award recognizes someone exceptional. She is someone whose dedication to students shows up not in grand gestures, but in the countless everyday moments that make campus feel like home. This year's honoree is someone students turn to with questions, concerns, ideas, and problems big or small because they know they'll be met with patience, positivity, and care. She is the person who helps students navigate their roles, their clubs, and their challenges. She listens, advocates, and makes sure student voices are heard. She brings energy to events, warmth to conversations, and encouragement to anyone who needs it. Whether it's supporting clubs, cheering at athletic events, organizing major programs, or simply brightening someone's day, she gives 110% every time. She makes people feel welcome, she makes things fun, and she makes this campus better through her commitment, her kindness, and her unwavering support for every student who walks through her door. It means a great deal to me to present the Outstanding Service to Students Award to Monica Kustritz.
All right, everyone, it's almost time for the moment you've all been waiting for. Our final award of the evening is the biggest honor a student can receive. One last reminder, though, there will be music and dessert following the ceremony, and we encourage you to stay, mingle, and take photos. Let us know if you want a picture with your awesome MCs.
It is now time to award the Students of the Year. From the Office of the Chancellor, please join me in welcoming Chancellor Mary Holtzclaus to the stage.
Thank you, Chase and Emma. This is such an exciting thing to do, and as you all know, my day job is Chancellor, but tonight I'm also everybody's adopted grandma, which gives me the license to tell you all how proud we are that you are students here at the University of Minnesota Crookston. Every day when we walk through the halls and you're in class, or we see you throughout the campus, you bring so much joy to us, each one of you as a special student who brings us joy, and just really as somebody on the backside of my life, I am feeling so good because I know that all of you are going to be out there making a difference in the world. So thank you for your enthusiasm, your joy, and that wonderful belief of the future that you all hold. So now it's my special honor to recognize our 2026 Students of the Year. These students represent the very best of the University of Minnesota Crookston through academics, leadership, and service. Our first honoree is exceptional with an impact that can be felt in every corner of our campus, maintaining a perfect academic record while pursuing a double major is impressive in itself. But what truly sets this student apart is that she uses her talents to elevate others. She's been a student athlete, great mentor, tutor, campus leader, and has served on countless committees around campus. She's made the Chancellor's list each semester she's been here. Through her work in university relations and as a student ambassador, she has helped tell the story of the University of Minnesota Crookston with joy and pride, leaving a lasting impression on prospective students, families, and our community. And as the 2025 soccer team captain, she made the All-NSIC second team while starting at 18 games for the Golden Eagles. She's someone others naturally turn to for guidance and leadership, and she meets her responsibility with humility and positivity. What makes her remarkable is not just her accomplishments, but how she shows up, driven, collaborative, and always ready to serve. And it's my pleasure to recognize Ms. Emma Burns. Our next honoree exemplifies what it means to be a leader and a proud representative of the campus. While serving an academic record and a passion for learning, he brings intellectual curiosity into every space that he enters. Known for his packed Google Calendar that includes designated nap times, this student values his time and spends as much of it as he can enriching our Golden Eagle community. Beyond academics, his leadership is far-reaching. He served as a community advisor, a peer mentor, a student ambassador, and president of DECA, representing Minnesota at the state level with professionalism and pride. He's also done outstanding work building Golden Eagle Entertainment brand, helping really shape meaningful experiences and engagement opportunities for our campus community, and as a budding entrepreneur with a startup business. A community builder in every sense of the word, this campus has undoubtedly been changed for the better by the presence of this individual. Please join me in congratulating Ayush Singh. Resilience, and a genuine love of learning in the classroom, and stands out for her curiosity, her willingness to engage, and her ability to think critically. Her work in research and her pursuit of a career in veterinary medicine reflect both her passion and her attention to detail. Beyond academics, she's made a meaningful impact through leadership and service. In her role as an orientation specialist, this student has served a role in shaping the Welcome Weekend experience, consistently creating welcoming, supportive environments, and providing guidance for the next wave of campus leaders. Her commitment extends into the community as well, where she volunteers her time for caring for animals, volunteering at her church, and babysitting for local families. She approaches every responsibility with maturity, professionalism, and heart. Her character, work ethic, and compassion makes her an outstanding representative of the University of Minnesota Crookston. A quote from her nomination reads, "In all my work with her, she was professional, kind, adaptable, and extremely dedicated, leading her to become a role model for many, many other student leaders." She's truly gotten the best she could out of her collegiate career and gives as much back as she has gotten from our campus through her leadership and her positive participation in all of our areas. Please join me in celebrating Jada Shinke.
Once again, we would like to congratulate all of the students, faculty, and staff who received an award tonight. You should be forever proud of your accomplishments. On behalf of the university, we want to express our gratitude for all of the hard work you put into your studies, athletics, jobs, and clubs throughout the year. The University of Minnesota Crookston is a better place because of every single one of you.
We would also like to recognize all the hard work that was put into making this event a success. Thank you to to Sodexo and Dining Services for the great food, Teresa Helgeson and the Horticulture Club for the beautiful floral arrangements, and Facilities and Operations for making this event possible. Thank you to Hazel Mendez for the music, Jess Bankson and our alumni table, Kelsey Inglestead and Jordan Ryan for tonight's photography, Media Services, the academic departments, Chris Windrum, Kevin Thompson, Associate Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs, Dale Scully, Decorations by an Elegant Affair, the Student Awards Ceremony Committee, Chancellor Mary Holzclaws, and especially you, the students.
Last but not least, who would we be if we forgot to thank the amazing dream team of Delon and Monica, also referred to as Delonica. They've done a lot of work behind the scenes for this event. Please give one last round of applause for everyone. Have a great night, and congratulations again to all of our award recipients. Please stay and enjoy some music and dessert to end the night. Thank you.